अस्सलाम वालेकुम अज़ीज़ तलबा व तालबात। एक बार फिर हम हाज़िर हैं आपकी खिदमत में आज का नया सबक लेकर। अज़ीज़ तलबा व तालबात, जैसा कि आप खूबी जानते हो, इस वक्त हम 7th क्लास में हैं और हमारा सब्जेक्ट जो है वो है सोशल साइंस। और हमारा आज का सब्जेक्ट जो है हिस्ट्री, सोशल साइंस में से हिस्ट्री का पार्ट है। और हमारा आज का टॉपिक जो है वो है द दिल्ली सुल्तान्स, इट्स क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर्स। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, which ruler first established his or her capital at Delhi? कहता है which ruler first established his or her capital at Delhi? वो कौन सा हुक्मरान था जिसने अपना दिल्ली कैपिटल जो है वो सबसे पहले एस्टेब्लिश किया? तो इसका आंसर है आंगापाला ऑफ द तोमर डायनास्टी first established his capital at Delhi. Question number 2, what was the language of administration under the Delhi Sultans? कहता है what was the language of the administration, जो उधर हुकूमत होती थी दिल्ली में, दिल्ली सुल्तान्स के अंदर, वो कौन सी ज़बान इस्तेमाल करते थे? तो इसका आंसर है पर्शियन was the language of administration under the Delhi Sultan. पर्शियन ज़बान जो थी, फ़ारसी जिसको हम कहते हैं, वो वाली ज़बान जो थी उस वक्त दिल्ली में राइज थी। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 है in whose region did the Sultanate reach its farthest extent? किसके इलाके में, खित्ते में सुल्तानत जो थी दिल्ली की रीच फारदेस्ट एक्सटेंट, ज़्यादा दूर तक पहुंची? तो इसका आंसर है इन मोहम्मद तुगलक्स रीजन द सल्तनत रीच्ड इट्स फारदेस्ट एक्सटेंट्स। मोहम्मद तुगलक के दौर खित्ते में सबसे ज़्यादा दूर तक गई। अंडर हिज रीजन द आर्मीज ऑफ द सुल्तानत हैड डिफीटेड ट्राइबल armies and seized cities, and consequently the kingdom of the Delhi Sultanate was vast. दिल्ली की हुकूमत जो थी बहुत ज़्यादा वसी हो गई। क्वेश्चन 4, फ्रॉम विच कंट्री डिड द इब्ने बतूता ट्रेवल टू इंडिया? कहता है कौन से मुल्क से इब्ने बतूता जो थे वो हिंदुस्तान सफ़र करके आए? आंसर इब्ने बतूता ट्रेवल टू इंडिया फ्राम मोरक्को, मॉरिशस। इब्ने बतूता जो थे वो ट्रेवल करके कहाँ से आए? मोरक्को से। क्वेश्चन 5, अकॉर्डिंग टू द सर्कल ऑफ जस्टिस, व्हाई वाज इट इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर मिलिट्री कमांडर्स टू कीप द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द प्लेजेंट्री इन माइंड? इसका आंसर है according to the circle of justice, it was important for the military commanders to keep the interest of the peasant in mind because क्योंकि the salaries of the soldiers come from the revenue collected. उस वक़्त जो सिपाही जो थे उनकी तनख्वाह जो थी वो जो रेवेन्यू का जो टैक्स होता था, कलेक्ट किया जाता था, उसमें से निकाली जाती थी किसानों के ऊपर से। And peasant could pay the revenue only when they were prosperous and happy. और वो ऐसा तब मुमकिन था जब वो किसान जो थे वो खुशहाल होंगे और अपनी ज़िंदगी अच्छी खुशी से गुजार रहे होंगे। Hence the military commanders promoted justice and honest governance. इसलिए वो मिलिट्री कमांडर जो थे वो इंसाफ के साथ और अच्छी तरह से हुकूमत को चलाते थे। क्वेश्चन 6, what is meant by the internal and external frontiers of the sultanate? कहता है सुल्तानत के इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल फ्रंटियर्स क्या मतलब है? आंसर इंटरनल फ्रंटियर्स ऑफ द सुल्तानत consisted of the hinterland of the garrison towns During these campaigns, forests were cleared in the Ganga Yamuna, Doob and hunter-gatherers and pastoralists expelled from their habitat. The external frontier refer to the unconquered territories, especially in the southern parts of the subcontinent. Military expeditions into southern India started during the region of Alauddin Khilji and ended with the region of Muhammad Tughlaq. Question 7. What were the steps taken to ensure that Mukids performed their duties? Why do you think they may have wanted to defy the orders of the sultans? Answer है the Khilji and Tughlaq monarchs appointed military commanders as governors of territories of varying sizes. These lands were called Iqta and their holder was called Iqtadar or Mukti. The step that was taken to ensure that the Muktis performed their duties were: Number 1. The duties of the Muktis were to lead military campaigns and maintain law and order in their Iqtas. In exchange for their military service, the Muktis collect the revenues of their assignments of assignment as salaries. The soldiers were paid salary from the revenues. Control over Muktas was most effective if their office was not inheritable, and if they were assigned Iqtas for a short period of time before being shifted. Third one, the conditions of working were harsh and were imposed on the Muktais. Accountant was appointed by the state to check the amount of revenue collected by the Muktis. Care was taken that the Muktis collected only the taxes prescribed by the state and that he kept the required number of soldiers. The Muktis might have wanted to defy the order of the sultans because of the harsh condition imposed on them by the sultans. Question 8. What was the impact of the Mongolian invasions on the Delhi Sultanate? The Mongol invasions affect the Delhi Sultanate in the following ways. Both Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad Tughlaq raised large standing armies against the Mongols. Alauddin constructed a new garrison town named Siri for his soldier, while Muhammad Tughlaq emptied Delhi Kuna of its residents and the soldier garrisons there. In order to feed the soldiers, large taxes were imposed on farmers. Alauddin chose to pay his soldiers' salary in cash rather than iqtas. His administrative measures were effective due to cheap prices and efficient supplies of goods in the market. Muhammad Tughlaq created a token currency to pay his soldiers. His administrative region was a disaster and he disbanded his army. Alauddin was able to withstand the threat of Mongol invasion. Muhammad Tughlaq's administrative measures failed. However, he at least planned to attack the Mongols, which was a first in the history of the Delhi Sultanate. Question 9. Do you think the authors of Twarika would provide information about the lives of ordinary men and women? Answer. The author of Twarika were learned men, secretaries, administrators, poets and courtiers. They recounted events and advised rulers on governance, emphasizing the importance of just rule. The authors of Twarika did not provide information about ordinary men and women because the authors of Twarika lived in cities, mainly Delhi, and hardly in villages. Dear students, ये था हमारा आज का टॉपिक द दिल्ली सुल्तान्स। इसके क्वेश्चन और आंसर्स। ये तीसरा चैप्टर था हिस्ट्री का। उम्मीद है आपको अच्छे से समझ आई होगी और इन क्वेश्चंस और आंसर जो है इनके अच्छे से आपके समझ में आ गए होंगे। इंशाअल्लाह हम अगली क्लास में आपसे फिर मुलाकात करेंगे। तब तक के लिए शुक्रिया। वस्सलाम।